Hello everyone, this is Adam Vincent for MDF3 Week 3, January 2014. So this week was activity bars and widgets. So I ended up doing two separate applications. I just didn't have the time to try to get a widget created for this site. I like Donna's suggestion, in fact, that she suggested that I add click counters to the buttons so that the widget would show how many times each one's been clicked throughout the app. But I ended up wanting to work with the music player anyway. Unfortunately, with the music player, I'll show you that. I'll show you the widget real quick. Here it is. It's going to display song name and display the artist, but it's supposed to be coming from the media player on the device. Well, I don't have any media in my emulator, so it's not playing anything. So, but when you hit play, it'll tell us so it starts playing. When you hit next, though, it'll kind of crash it because there's nothing in the media folder. You can delete it. You can it adds from the widget screen. So I'll remove it, and then we'll move on along here, and there it is. So we'll put it there. So that's how that works. So back to the application. Kind of show you how my action bar application works. Basically, it's a combination of all major social sites. So when you click Facebook, it pops open into another activity, loads a web view with Facebook on it. It also, as you can see, it saves in your user data, which is really cool. And go to Twitter, which every now and then Twitter gives me issues with the gives me JavaScript issues. This is with the emulator. Google Plus, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and YouTube. So it all works that way. You can sign in, and it'll save your data, that sort of thing. So this is actually the widget provider. Just kind of going through this small on receive function. This is what happens when you update. And real quick, I'll just kind of go through and show you the social me, show you kind of the main activity, and then I'll pop open and say, let's look at the Facebook activity. So in the main activity, detected my network settings. If it's not connected, you're going to see an error, an alert pop up. Created the menu, inflated it here, and then down here is where I handled all my switch cases for the different buttons, and then down here are the functions for each switch case function. So it just sends it to the next activity, and then in each page activity, you're going to see a web view that's created with a respective website. And then again, just really this was a copy and paste thing on each activity. So social me wasn't that hard to create. The widget was definitely a little more intuitive. But that's what really I could have used a little more clarification on. I had to do a lot of outside research on the widgets, trying to find different ways to do things. Some stuff wasn't working for me. So that was pretty much it on that. What I could have done differently was try to add the widget in with my social me, but yeah, it just didn't work out this time. And as far as have I started thinking about my project for APD2 yet? Yes, I have, and I like the fact that you're going to let me use HTML as well. So I'm going to kind of got an idea using a couple side projects that I've been working on in the past, kind of integrating it into this and making it a mobile app. So anyway, that's me for the week. Hope you have a good one.